I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Here's Mitchell. The Celtics making their last shot. Shoots over Brown. That one a little long.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside Gallinari. Here's Tatum. Tips it up. Mobley grabs the board. LeVert goes against Tatum. LeVert passes to Mobley. And he buries his first look.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates. When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Inside. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
LeVert outside. Pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Nails it from three. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And finished off by Garland.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland dangerous when he's in attack mode.
Now here's Brogdon. Gallinari finds Brown. Launches a three. The rebound by Allen.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Mitchell misses. The Celtics have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Some changes for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Williams against Allen. Horford outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make, and on the interior, that's easy work for him.
Smart against Garland. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Now LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Tatum. Buries the jump shot.
Don't you love to see Karis LeVert rise and fire? Perfect form on that release.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's Garland. From deep. Cleveland the rebound. Mobley. LeVert outside. 4-3. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Smart against Garland. Outside Tatum. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Horford pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
A good look from Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 6.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Smart outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Your Cavaliers Houston team. And now, please welcome.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Tatum gets the bucket.
If you're going to the mid-range game, you've got to do it efficiently in the modern NBA. Jason Tatum, yes, sir.
Pass to Mobley. Garland against Smart. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. It's stolen by Smart. On the wing, Tatum. He's checked by LeVert. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Garland. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Celtics with the lead. To the middle. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Mobley, a screen on Brown. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Mitchell against Tatum. Takes one from 10 feet. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Here's Smart. Out to Horford. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Left side, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Tatum's shot is good. Tatum's got 6 points. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Garland, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Tatum. Horford passes to Williams. Tatum against LeVert. Horford, a screen on LeVert. Here's Tatum. Another one falls for Boston.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick and roll action. Beautiful.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter. Mitchell against Brown. Garland for three. Horford pulls it in. And for Garlandors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Two open that time. Made it look easy. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
To the inside, Mobley. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boston on offense. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Mitchell misses. Garland against Smart. Horford outside. From the high post. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this.
And so it's Boston up 15 points as this quarter concludes. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Time for a quick break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Smart finds Horford. Tatum with it. Horford, a screen on LeVert. Here's Tatum. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
No one covering. Mitchell's got 6 points.
This is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Smart passes to Williams. Nifty move. That one no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Brown. Pass to Horford. 3-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Mitchell against Tatum. Horford left side. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Brown. Back to Horford. Stolen by Mobley.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Fades. No good there. And Boston going the other way now. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Smart, plenty of space. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. He's got 5.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Mobley against Horford. Mobley, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Brown passes to Tatum.
2 minutes.
There's the 3. And the Celtics another three.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Right wing. From deep, Mobley. Hauled in by Brown.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Smart for three. Kept alive by Boston. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And here's LeVert for three. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell against Tatum. Here's Horford. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Garland for three. And another miss by Cleveland.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Pass to Tatum. And here's Smart. Shot clock at 6. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From deep, Mitchell. Smart grabs the miss. Smart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Boston on offense. They're on a 12-3 run. LeVert outside. Down low. Allen uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got 6.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Tatum from long range. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. On the floor for Boston. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. Back to Smart. Kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. Horford for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Mobley. The rebound, Celtics.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
They get the rebound. The kick to Tatum. 4-3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
From deep, Mitchell. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. LeVert outside. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Horford passes to Brown. Over Mitchell. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Mitchell misses.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Pass to Brown. Horford outside. Smart left side. Out to Horford. 3 on the clock. Over Mobley. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The three from Mitchell. Smart grabs the miss. Smart has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Brown. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the wing on the left. Here's the three. Garland, no good.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
And he lobs it up top. And Horford powers it home.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
Allen with a screen on Smart. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. For Boston, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. From deep, Mobley. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Celtics shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Al Horford.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
Pass to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. The kick to Tatum. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Outside, Brown. Outside, Tatum. From downtown. Tatum with another miss. Pass to Garland. From deep 3-point range. The shot comes out.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at point.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Brogdon against Van Vliet. There's the three. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown right side. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Marcus Smart comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Got a piece of it. Tatum finds Brown. Goes up on the high post. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Clock at 6. The three from Tatum. Siakam pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Now here's Brown. Tatum no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Van Vliet with it. Out guarded by Smart. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Smart against Van Vliet. Now here's Tatum. Defense is right there. Nailed from three-point land.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Van Vliet against Smart. Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. And stolen by Tatum. Brown against Anunoby. Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Down low. And stolen by Siakam. And here comes the break. Here's Anunoby. The pass to Achua. He can't hit that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Smart deciding where to go with it. In the corner, Tatum with it. Over Barnes. That one wide left. Toronto trailing. Anunoby passes to Siakam. He dishes it to Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Smart. The kick out to Brown from downtown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here. Siakam inside, guarded by Horford, and Siakam throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Six on the shot clock. Here's Horford. Siakam pulls it in. And here is Anunoby. Some solid defense from Brown.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
It's all tied in Toronto. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in the point guard. Siakam passes to Achua. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Siakam.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Brown's gone 1 of 4 so far. It's deflected. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Van Vliet left side. They set the pick from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Brown the pass to Smart. Williams trying to break free. Kept alive by Boston. The second chance effort.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
Smart against Van Vliet. Takes it out to Siakam. Stolen by Smart. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Back to Horford. The kick out to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now the Raptors moving it up. Siakam's running. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Horford.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode. And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Here's Smart. Drives to the hoop.
And some of what Smart gives this team, he doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so, Smart nails both of them. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Siakam against Horford. Siakam inside. Can't hit from in close. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Tatum finds Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Up top, Tatum. Covered by Barnes. A nice shot by Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
VanVleet looking around. Pass to Anunoby. Lets it go with a 3. That one doesn't drop. The Celtics go the other way with it. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Got a piece of it. 1:12 left to play here in the half. Anunoby against Smart. The kick out to Brown. Here's Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Here's VanVleet. Anunoby in the corner. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. VanVleet against Smart. VanVleet kicks to Achua. And again, Toronto no luck. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Tatum against Barnes. Offline from the high post.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he limps on that.
And so that's the end of the first. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Your Raptors, 13. The Celtics, 26.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. One of the stories here, Marcus Smart getting it done today.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Horford with the screen on Barnes. Tatum, that's for 2, and misses it off the right side of the rim. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Horford the pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Gets it down to single digits.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Smart with the ball. He's got 7. Here's the dish to Horford. Back to Smart. Kicks it to Brown. There's the triple. And another miss by Boston. Raptors trail by 9. Floats it up there for Siakam. Williams finds Horford inside. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. And the rejection by Tatum. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Van Vliet. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown kicks to Tatum. Feeds it to Williams. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Siakam inside. Working on Horford. Siakam misses. Celtics leading by 13. In the corner. Tatum with it. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Good on the shot. Horford's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Siakam, a screen on Smart. They get the rebound. And finished off by Siakam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Cans it from downtown. Tatum's got 11 points.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Loads it up there for Siakam. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Raptors trail by 16. Back to Van Vliet. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. Driving in. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Here's Siakam. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Tatum against Barnes. Fires at the elbow. Lets it go. And he got that one up in time, but it doesn't go in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Boston leading by 16. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. Anunoby passes to Barnes. And the rejection by Tatum. Here's Anunoby. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. In the corner, Smart with it. Oh, Tatum in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Here's Anunoby. Williams comes with a double team. Siakam for 3. And Boston with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Raptors get it back. Barnes passes to Achua. Back to Barnes. For 3, Siakam. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Horford has a wide open look. And the 3 off target. Raptors trail by 20. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Here's Smart with the drive. The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Siakam has it in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Achua, no good. Celtics leading by 20. Oh, Tatum in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Siakam, a screen on Smart. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Tatum's shot is off.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that 3-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Horford with a screen on Van Vliet. Smart. The kick out to Tatum. 1:44 left to play in the final quarter. Intercepted. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Anunoby. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Here's Smart. Tatum on the wing. And the 3 ball is good. Tatum's got 16 here in the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Down low. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. 41 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Smart. Dishes it to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. From deep. The shot off that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Drains the triple.
We see this a lot from Tyler. Instead of going all the way to the rack, he pulls up.
Butler against Tatum. And here's Brown for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brogdon against Lowry. The three. Boston with a rebound. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Lays it up and banks it in.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team, a selfless passer. And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Brown can't hit. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Butler outside. Butler on the wing. Launches a three. Here's Adebayo. Some solid defense from Williams.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And here's Butler. Pass to Lowry. Up top, Hero. It's Martin on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Williams passes to Tatum. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Here's Butler. Will it go? Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
Pass to Tatum. 19-footer. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Lowry. Martin outside. Unloads. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. And here's Gallinari. Pulls up on the wing. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Buries it from 3.
When you're talking about Gallinari, he's always been a solid three-point shooter. Very consistent over the course of his career.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Martin. Lowry left side. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Left side Tatum to the middle. Now here's Brogdon. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Brown passes to Gallinari. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Hero finds Lowry. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Goes up on the wing. Again, the Heat misses. Gallinari, the pass to Tatum. Back to Gallinari. On the wing, Tatum. Outside for Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics. They're up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat U.S. team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Outside, Brown. Out to Horford. Beyond the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game, not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Well, the Heat's shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Outside Butler. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Celtics with the lead. And the jam by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Outside Butler. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Goes up from the top of the key. The shot no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Outside, Brown. Shoots over Hero. That one off the back iron and out. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Butler against Brogdon. Outside Butler. Pass to Martin. Butler up top, hounded by Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The shot fake of Jimmy Butler is tough not to fall for.
And he makes the first.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
On the wing, Tatum. The 3 is up. Boston again missing. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Hero for 3. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Lowry against Brogdon. On the wing, Tatum. It's hauled in by the Heat. 1:56 left in the first half of basketball. For 3, Lowry. And no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. The drive by Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And it's going to be a goaltending call. here, and we're going to get a coach's challenge here. From his point of view, the officials did not get it right on the goaltending call.
This can be a tough one. With goaltending, it's such a fine line.
The previous play is under review.
Evidence never comes into effect more than on these calls.
Well, that's what's great about the coach's challenge on calls like this. We're able to slow down the action and see exactly where the ball is when it's done.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And here we go. The call will stand.
That'll cost them a timeout and their one and only coach's challenge. Goaltending calls can be so tough to make. You understand why he wanted a closer look at it. We'll see if he regrets it.
Get live once again for your Heat Lakers.
Brown against Lowry.
Let's go.
Here's Horford. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. The Heat on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Lowry outside. Pass to Martin. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brown. Boston again missing. The Heat have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Hero, the pass to Butler. Back to Hero. The 3 is up. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Horford for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Shot on the wing. He squares up and sinks it. Hero's got 8 points in the quarter.
From that range, Tyler is money. Well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
Pass to Brogdon. Fires from deep. That shot is off. And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8-point.
Miami Heat 25. The Celtics 17.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Jaylen Brown is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Adebayo a screen on Brogdon. Lowry no good. Boston trailing.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Hero for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Hero's got 14 points for the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Lets it fly. A nice shot by Brown. Give him 8 points now. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
It's Martin on the wing. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Brown. The Celtics shooting only 31% in the game. Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Brogdon against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. The crossover. And there's a nice layup by Brogdon. Now just a 5-point Miami lead.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Butler on the wing. Banked it in off the glass. And the Heat lead by 7.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Brown finds Tatum. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And then Tatum slams it in.
The two-way game of Tatum on full display. His defense translating into offense. Love to see it.
Now Butler. He's got 12. Hero for 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. 1:49 left in the third quarter here. Butler against Tatum. Here's Adebayo. And too long on the shot. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. This one for 3. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. Hero outside. Fires the 3. Butler against Tatum. 6 to shoot. Butler passes to Martin. The 3 ball. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Brown on the wing. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Butler. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Kick out to Brown. Here's Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Lowry outside. Pass to Martin. Tatum with a steal. Now here's Brown. Butler covering. Brown can't hit. Here's Butler. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Butler. Pass to Martin. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Butler with the ball. Hero on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Tatum. They get the rebound. Williams finds Brogdon. Second shot opportunity. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Butler. Martin, right side. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Butler, good.
We've seen Jimmy Butler develop his game each season. Now a threat to take over.
And here's Brown for three. They get it back. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Three-pointer. Outside, Brown. Tatum from long range. Back to Brown. And another shot. Yep, right through the net.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Clock at 6. Tries it from 16. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Lowry.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. From the arc. Fires in the triple.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown. Rising to the challenge of the moment.
Lowry outside. Hero against Brown. Back to Lowry. For three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Takes a three. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth. Butler double team. Tatum against Martin. Hero outside. Shoots over Brown. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. It's starting to feel like desperation time.
Desperation indeed. They're playing against the clock.
He shoots. The rebound by Lowry. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Brown against Hero. Outside Butler. Over Brogdon. And again, the Heat missing. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Brown can't hit. And here's Adebayo. Pass to Butler. So a close game sees Miami taking the... Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do...
matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Garland kicks to LeVert. Over Tatum. Rebound by Williams. And it's the Celtics ball.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now, a new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Al Horford is checked in for Gallinari. And the basket by Horford.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Mitchell outside. To the right side. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And finished off by Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Horford with the screen on Mitchell. Brown wide open. He fires. And it's Horford with the extra effort.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Mitchell. They need this. Again, Mitchell missing. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Brogdon. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Stolen by Mitchell, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Marcus Smart's checked in for Brogdon.
Marcus Smart.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
The wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Left side, Brown. LeVert against Tatum. Mobley with the block. It's LeVert on the wing. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mobley, left side. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Boston leading by 9. Brown outside. Boston again missing. The Cavaliers on offense. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound, Boston.
and he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Tatum. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Garland, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And so it's Boston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Now Smart, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Tatum down low. LeVert defending, and the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Here's LeVert following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And he gets it back. The three from Garland. Offensive rebound. Mobley outside. It's good from long range. Mobley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown against Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Williams dishes to Brown. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by Smart.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Brown the pass to Horford. Outside, Smart. Celtics passing it around. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's LeVert. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Mobley wide open. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Celtics leading by 14. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And here's Smart, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. The kick out to Tatum. Fires top of the key. No good off the back of the rim. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Passes it to Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. Outside Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland the pass to LeVert. That shot no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Smart. The dish now to Horford. Stolen by LeVert. Mitchell wide open. And another miss by Cleveland.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now, here's Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mobley's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Cleveland.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
There's Brown with the three. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Remains Boston ball.
To the paint. Horford dishes to Brown. 3 on the clock. Tatum's shot is off. And so it's Boston. Going into... Thanks so much, David Wilson. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. It's Smart with the drive. Here's Horford. That 3 off the mark. Taken away by Williams. Smart passes to Horford. He kicks it to Brown. Horford with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Brown outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now Smart following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. The layup missed.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Pass to LeVert over Tatum. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics leading by 14. Outside, Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. Outside, Horford. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smart. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Now here's Smart. There's the pass to Horford. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Horford kicks to Smart. Tatum on the wing. Shoots over LeVert. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. From the arc. And it's LeVert missing. Celtics leading by 12. Pass to Tatum. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it, they kind of checked out mentally, And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Mobley misses.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Tatum draws the double. Horford the pass to Tatum. Mitchell against Brown. The 19-foot shot, and the jumper is on the mark. Brown's got 11 points.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him, his pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Now, here's Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Outside Tatum. There's Brown with the three. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Takes a three. And Brown is good for three. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Pass to LeVert. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. And that time, also a missed shot. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Tatum no good. Tatum's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. And stolen by Tatum. Brown right side. Over Mitchell. And it's Brown missing. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by LeVert.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Celtics leading by 17. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeVert from outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Now here's Smart. Tatum on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. The shot that time not on target. Cavaliers go the other way with it. LeVert inside the line. Rebounded by Smart.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. Shot on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's 8 points for Jason Tatum.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
LeVert kicks to Garland. Takes the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Boston leading by 19 points. From deep three-point range, that shot off the mark. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
For 3, Mitchell. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brown against LeVert. It's Brown with the drive. Outside, Horford. With the shot. Kept alive. Outside, Smart. Brown feeling it out a bit. Boston needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Tatum. Williams dishes to Brown. Fires from deep. Outside, Smart. And the pass to Tatum. Fires the three. Tatum with another miss.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Garland, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Brown against Garland. Pass to Smart. Kicks to Horford for three. Busted. No good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Allen for three. And Boston with the rebound. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Oh, Tatum in position. Stolen by Garland.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Boston.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Williams.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Great positioning on the putback.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Brown. Outside, Horford. Back to Brown. Fires the three. No good that time. Mitchell left side. The three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
Hello, basketball fans. A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
So the Raptors starting five. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the five. Now here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Barnes against Horford. Kicks it out to Anunoby. There's the triple. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Van Vliet against Smart. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Horford. Here's Tatum. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got his second basket.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Barnes with a screen on Smart. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Raptors, another three.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Here's Smart. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. To the inside. Here's Anunoby. Some solid defense from Williams.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Trent against Brown. The shot no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Van Vliet. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it. Toronto has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Trent outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And there's Siakam. That one's good on the assist from Trent.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
It's Brown on the wing. Into the lane. That shot no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. It's stolen by Smart. Back to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Van Vliet. Tatum. Siakam pulls down the board.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Barnes, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Brown passes to Horford. Kick out to Brown. There's the drive. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Williams. Back to Horford. Another shot. Pass to Tatum. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Tatum's got 6 points.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Van Vliet up top. Defended by Smart. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Trent on the wing. The three. Here's Siakam. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Back to Brown. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. And Brown with the stuff.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That one doesn't drop. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Horford. Pass to Smart. Right side, Williams. Back to Smart. Outside, Brown. From outside the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And he sinks the second.
At the line for 3.
And he makes all 3.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
9 seconds left in the first. Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Now here's Van Vliet. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves. Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
So it's Toronto now, trailing by 8. Siakam, and that one drops. Siakam's got 6.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Brown. Give him 8, and the shot goes in. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
And here are the Raptors now. After the basket by Boston, Trent outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Tatum with room to shoot, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Come on, like, when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point?
Up top, Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Horford with the block. Here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
Oh, you gotta prevent Tatum from getting into the lane. Because once he's in there, you're done.
Siakam with a screen on Smart. Great open look there. He has 6.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Outside Tatum. Driving in. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Van Vliet with it. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. It's stolen by Tatum. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Trent. Brown can't hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
2 minutes.
And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself from the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. Just they're too little.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Van Vliet against Smart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 1:36 left in the second. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And the jam by Brown.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that really helped the momentum.
Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet drives. Outside Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. No good. A bit long that time. The Celtics have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Williams passes to Brown. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Horford. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Trent, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
The shot from 20 feet out. Pass to Tatum. Second chance shot. Again, Brown missing. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Kicks it out to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Smart with the defensive effort. And so it's Jason Tatum make. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Celtics 20, the Raptors 19.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Toronto has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Anunoby after the basket by Boston. And he dunks it down.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Knocked loose. Back to Barnes. Yep, that one goes.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Now Brown. 16 points for him from behind the arc. And no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Toronto ball.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Siakam in the post. He's against Horford. Here's Barnes. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
The putback. The kick to Tatum. Over on Anunoby. And it's Tatum missing. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And Anunoby finds Van Vliet. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And the jam by Brown.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown, is at it again.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Smart against Van Vliet. Throws it up high. Loses his grip. Clanks the lob. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Siakam. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Brown, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
Jaylen Brown.
And so he hits both. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Anunoby, and stolen by Williams. Horford outside. Kick out to Brown. Shoots over Barnes. They grab their own miss. Horford finds Tatum. And that misses everything. Toronto's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Anunoby against Tatum. Here's Siakam. Second chance effort. The rebound, Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Raptors shooting 40% since the break. Trent for 3. Hits the trifecta. Trent's got his first 3 points of the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Smart. Left side, Brown takes a 3. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got 23.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Here's Trent. Just 3 on the clock. And he lays it in.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And so it's Boston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. A nice shot by Brown. Toronto has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Barnes with a screen on Smart. Here's Van Vliet. Williams grabs the board.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. Tatum from long range. Can't get it to drop. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Siakam, pass to Barnes. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
The kick out to Van Vliet. The three ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. In transition. Here's Brown. Smart right side. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And now an 11-point Celtic lead. Van Vliet outside. Puts it up from 17. The rebound, Celtics. Brown's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Tatum. Over Van Vliet. And it's Tatum missing. For Toronto, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Siakam, no good. For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. A good look from Horford. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And here are the Raptors now. 11-point game. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. The 3 from Barnes. Tatum pulls it in.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Horford for 3. Drills it from deep. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Looking to get back on track. Siakam, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Here's Van Vliet. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Smart passes to Horford. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Outside Anunoby. Deflects the pass. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to get an open shot.
Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Brown with some nice D. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaylen Brown.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Trent from long range. Horford pulls it in. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're able to recover. Trent for 3. Rebound Boston. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian.
Battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Up top, Brown. He's covered by Hero. And it's Brown missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
They get it again. Here's Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Brogdon the pass to Brown. All alone. And there it is for him.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
Well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
And the basket by Tatum.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And yes, it's good.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting into a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Lowry inside the line. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Al Horford is checked in for Gallinari. Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And it's Brown missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Tatum finds Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the jam. You forget how big he is.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Over Tatum. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
Tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Lowry passes to Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
He dishes it to Butler. Back to Martin to stop the run. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Martin's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
A shot by Lowry, no good. The Celtics with the lead. And with the Heat, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Horford kicks to Brown. Horford trying to free himself up. Kept alive by Boston. Brown wide open. He fires. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Martin. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, this guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
Brogdon the pass to Horford. Back to Brogdon. A kick out to Brown. They get it back to the middle. Outside, Horford. Second chance shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Great concentration by Horford to get big and muscle that one in with the contact.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw this game. The Heat trail by 3. Outside, Hero. Launches it. Good on the triple. Hero's got 5 now.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Back to Brogdon. Tie game in Boston. And will return shortly.
15. The Heat. 15. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Martin wide open. He fires. Here's Adebayo. Hero from long range. The rebound by Brogdon. The Celtics shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Tatum with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Here's Horford. Williams trying to break free. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Butler against Tatum. Pulls from the top of the key. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Craig, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Tatum with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Here's Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Knocked it down there. As his career has gone on, Al Horford has added more and more to his outside game.
Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Williams with the block. Left side, Tatum over Butler. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Puts it up for Adebayo. Taken away by Williams. Knocks it loose. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That one a little long. Celtics leading by 5. Tatum, that's for 2. Oh!
Yeah. And you get the sense Tatum is used to getting hit when he's penetrating inside. It almost seems as if he embraces those challenges.
Butler against Tatum. And Tatum pulls it down.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Tatum. There's Williams. There's the dish to Tatum. A putback, and Williams is right there. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Brown against Hero. And Lowry has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Shoots over Brogdon. Adebayo kicks to Butt. Tries again. They get it back. Kicks it out to Hero. Martin against Tatum. Back to Hero. From downtown. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. The offensive rebound. Pass to Brogdon. Over to the left wing. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Hero. Tatum dishes to Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Pass to Adebayo. Taken away by Williams. There's the lob to Brown. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
Outside, Hero. And it's blocked by Brown. They get it back.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
All right, thank you, David. And folks,
The Heat, 19.
and with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Al Horford has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point. Here's Adebayo. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Lowry finds Adebayo. Stolen by Brogdon. Oh, Tatum in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Outside for Martin. Three-pointer. Adebayo down low. He's against Williams. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Tatum. No good. And it's Miami the other way. The kick out to Williams. And there's the pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Tatum. Tries yet again. Outside to Brogdon. On the wing, Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. The shot from 20 feet away. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brown's got 10.
And when Brown has that jump shot going, he's hard to slow down. Just has such a beautiful release on that shot.
Butler with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. Three-pointer, Lowry. Here's Butler. And that's good off the glass that time. And that's now 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
And Brown drops them both.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Tatum against Butler. Williams with the steal. And Brown throws it down hard.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Over in the corner, Hero. Back to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Outside, Martin. It's tipped and stolen by Tatum. It's stolen by Lowry, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Outside Butler. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Passes it to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. 6 to shoot. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Puts up a 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Back to Brogdon. Pass to Williams. And here is Brogdon. The feed to Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Tatum. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. It's stolen by Brown. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. On the wing, Brown. He feeds it to Williams. And stolen by Butler.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And the shot is good. Adebayo's got 6.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Brogdon outside. 2 on the clock. And it's good on the way in. And the Celtics lead by 17. And so it's the Boston Celtics out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspiring. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Brown out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're looking to attack and transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Tatum, that's for 2. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Loads it up for Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Brogdon. Inside. That's tipped. And the turnover again by Boston.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Butler against Tatum. And stolen by Tatum. To the paint. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Buries the long-range jumper.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Brogdon outside. Outside, Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Loads it up for Williams. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Outside Butler. Feeds to Lowry. Now the pass to Martin. Shot from the top of the key. The Heat rebound. No good on that one. Boston leading by 17. Here's Horford. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Lowry against Brogdon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You got Brogdon showing a little bit of the bunnies there.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Brown outside. Back to Brogdon. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Brown outside. No good from outside. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Horford. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Tatum.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Boston.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Passes to Brogdon. Kicks it to Tatum. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. A three. And it's Brown missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Tatum against Butler. Launches a three. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Miami ball.
Here's Butler. Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. Down low. Here's Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Floats it up for Williams. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win. And thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.